Oh my goodness. It is wild outside. I've come to visit my dad and I just had the funniest time running around the house trying to find somewhere that I could actually balance my phone to be able to go live, which was pretty funny. Everything's too high. I'm pretty short. Just nothing would work. I've got it leaning against the window and it's blowing a gale outside. So if the phone falls over, that's what happens. So just a little bit of mayhem here. I don't know about you, but sometimes full moons feel way more powerful than other ones to me. And this one feels big. The dog's mad. It's like everyone just seems a little bit short-tempered. It's all kind of mayhem today. But I'm in full mum mode. I am cooking with my son. We're doing chicken with 40 cloves of garlic. So the other day, I think I put some garlic powder on the chicken I cooked, and he was like, oh, that tastes delicious. I said, let's do this. It's a French dish. I haven't had it for years. So we're in the midst of doing that. Thanks, Don. I hope you're having a beautiful day. But yeah, we're just downstairs cooking, and so I've got him watching. He's 9, by the way. I've got him watching the alcohol simmering on the stove. Don't know if that's a wise move, but anyway, he's very, very responsible, so it's okay. We've got all the potatoes in the oven and all the things. Anyway, let's talk about dry skin, because I am out of Sydney and I'm not sure if it's humid in Sydney today, but I can tell you that down in the Southern Highlands it is dry as. So it's almost like walking outside, and as I said, it's super windy, so it's like being outside in a dry furnace. Does that make sense? Oh, see, there's the phone wobbling with the wind hitting the thing. Oh, well, hopefully it'll stay upright, but anyway, you all know what happens if it falls. So layering is the answer. So what will happen is your skin will feel really parched and you will be tempted to scrub it. I wouldn't. So if you imagine, it's like the surface of your skin has become dehydrated. Watching the phone is very scary. Dehydrated, and then you want to scrub it because it's kind of become all sandpapery. And I understand the reasoning behind it. You're like, oh, it'll smooth it out. But actually what you're doing is it's become all dry, and imagine the little cells are kind of sitting up going, help me, help me. And then you sandpaper it, essentially. So actually what we want to do is just nourish. So lots of moisture. I would just be doing layering your oils on. If you use a mist, a lot of people, when it's hot, they use a water-based mist. So I use a lot of hydrosols and things like that. So with they're the byproduct of making essential oils. But if you are putting water on your skin and then just leaving it, guess what happens? You actually dehydrate your skin further. It's a little bit like when you lick your lips and then they get drier, because you lick them because they're dry and then they get drier. You really need to make sure that when you're applying a water-based thing, that's a technical term, that you balance it by putting seal it in by putting an oil on top. Oh my God, it's so funny. The window is, this is the most professional video I've ever done. So put your spritzer on, but then seal it with a moisturizer. You've got like a barrier cream, and I know it feels a bit yuck putting a barrier cream in the heat, but your skin will actually look really dewy afterwards. And so this morning, I've got a beautiful comment here from Dunn saying my skin looks nice. All I did was spritz it and then I put oil on top, because I know that I just need to seal in that hydration. So increase what you're drinking, because when it is windy, we actually, hot and windy especially, we'll sweat more, and then we need to replace that fluid. I had coffee this morning, which is not that normal for me. So therefore I've got to also double down, because coffee is dehydrating. I'm just going to hold the phone. So you have to replace that fluid. So making sure that you've got your really beautiful filtered water, that it's got electrolytes, that you've got minerals and electrolytes added into your water or in a supplement in any form. If you would like some information about a good supplementation plan for that, let me know. And then dry skin, we can nourish from the inside. So your natural fats as well. So your olive oils, your avocado is beautiful, your nuts, not too many of them, seeds, not too many of them, and also depending on your digestion, And so all of those things, so nice balance. Also eating foods that are high in water, like watermelon or cucumber, we call that structured water. So it's actually really perfectly structured for our body to have maximum absorption, because it's got all the electrolytes in it and it's all kind of held in these little cells, and our body just goes, oh, I know what to do with that. So, hi Kerry, we're talking dry skin. You've just come back from humid town, so you're probably finding it very dry here too. So yeah, doing all those things, layering it in, making sure you're getting that hydration from the inside. Also, side note, I'll comment, I don't know why, but I just got that I should say it. Saunas. So I love infrared saunas. They're so fantastic for detoxification. They're just, I really can't, like those and red lights. I haven't got a red light yet, but that's definitely on my wish list. But those are an incredible tool for just all of our internal health. When you're using a sauna regularly, especially when you just start, you may start to feel more dehydrated on your skin. So you're going to really also double down on the same things that we've spoken about for moisture here. Yes, the plane was drier than the desert too. The plane air, there's something special about it. Isn't it pretty gross? No one can wait to get off. Does anyone actually really enjoy flying? Or is it just like, yes, it's to get to the destination, but being on the plane, I don't know. I don't. Lots of people in a small box, not really my favorite thing. Anyway, so saunas, when you increase that sweating, or if you all of a sudden start to take up like hot yoga or something, your skin also is going to feel less hydrated, and that would be a time to not scrub the surface cells off, but to nourish. So really increasing that barrier protection. I think that's pretty much all I've got for you today, because I just want to keep it short and sweet. Aside from the fact that it is hot wind, which, I don't know, I sense to make people a bit mental around my place. It finally feels like summer to me, which I'm really enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. And I can't believe that it is back to school. I know that Queensland's already back to school, but back to school for us next week, that feels like it's come up fast and furious. Though I don't know about you guys, but I'm kind of ready for the settling into the routine of the year as well. Yeah, it's a funny two-part thing. I love them being at home, but also kind of craving the routine as well. So interesting. Anyway, yes, routine is, we love our routine. But have an amazing day today. Have a beautiful long weekend. Drive safely if you're driving somewhere. Hope you get lots of rest and downtime. And I will see you all next Wednesday and Friday at 1:30. And I apologise for being late. As I said, I was just really running around trying to find somewhere that I could rest my phone that wasn't at chest height or like above my head. So see you everyone. Bye.